What's up, y'all? I'm Ryan and this is So and So Farms. We are a first generation row crop from southeast Missouri. My friend Shane and I started this thing a few years back. This is our fourth crop and we got some rain yesterday and we're just kind of loafing. We're gonna have a fish fry at the shop today for us and some of our friends, and everybody's at the shop cleaning up. Looks good. We're gonna go in and see what's up, and me and Shane gotta go pay some bills today. Good morning. I'm out here show you guys something. Our Kelly Diamond Harrow we bought. This is an upgraded version of the humdinger. Our humdinger had a pretty bad breakdown. I'll go ahead and post that right now. But anyhow, this is the updated version of the humdinger. And Cooper just started the tractor for me. He likes to help. And me and Cooper are going to get started on a new farm here that we picked up this year. There's 40 here, about 70 over here. They've already done this. We're just going to bed that and plant beans. Me and Cooper are going to hit this with a humdinger, and we're going to burn this later today. So that's the plan. Say hi. It's a good day for Cooper. He gets to be on the tractor, and we're going to get started. We don't have a lot of fuel left, but enough to do this. Well, we about got this first field done. I don't think there's going to be enough rice straw here to burn. Sometimes he wants to be buckled up. Got his pillow here. But anyway, I don't think there's going to be enough straw here to burn. I guess this guy's rice was maybe laying down before us and he had to cut it short. So we're going to go ahead and hit it once and see what happens. I'm going to let it dry today and I may come back over here and try it tomorrow. I'm not sure. Or try to burn it later this afternoon. I mean, we'll just have to see. Got that field done, got folded up. Cooper found him a comfortable spot. We're going to move up the road about 3 miles here, not too far. You'll notice we're not running as fast as we normally do. This Kelly is a very heavy tool, and the max you're really supposed to pull them is about 15 mile an hour. We're actually going about a mile an hour too fast, so we'll back it down here. But just want to take your time getting this thing around. It's an expensive tool, and it's a very important tool, so we don't like it to be broke down. Well, we got to our other field over here, letting the Kelly unfold. This is a dryland 40, and we're not really keen on picking up any more dryland, but this came with the graded ground, so you got to take the good with the bad. And it is what it is. We're trying to grow, and this deal came up, and we didn't have to pay too much for the ground. You know, if you get it for the right price and catch rain the right time during the year, I mean, you can make some beans on this dryland ground. It's just not the optimal situation. But with that being said, we did pick it up. We are thankful for everything that we get. Takes a little while for the stinger, what I call it, for the stinger to come down. But anyway, we're grateful for everything we get, and we're going to take care of it just like it's a piece of graded ground. Right now we're just going to lightly scratch up some of this vegetation, let this ground breathe, just kind of smooth things up, get the lay of the land, and then we'll come no-till drill this and spray it, and that'll really be it for the year other than fertilize. Coop likes to move. He don't like to sit still very long. Alright, looks like we're unfolded here. We'll get started and lay us an A-B line, and that'll be that. Well, we got that little patch knocked out there. Fold the humdinger up here, and there's another little 10 acres right over there. We'll scratch while we're here. We're running low on fuel. I guess I'm gonna try to push it because I'm 10 miles from home and really nothing else to do today. Go to a barbecue later. My wife's kind of sick, so we didn't get to make it to church. So yeah, I guess really I'm just gonna try to do this, and I'd really like to get this tractor and Kelly back to the shop today, but I don't know if I'm gonna have the fuel to do it, but we'll just see. We'll see about it, and we'll try. Kelly folds up a lot better than our humdinger does. Still our humdinger, it's just probably not going to get as much attention as it used to get. Still a very valuable tool, and we got our money's worth out of that humdinger. It's just when you're growing and expanding, you got to be able to rely on stuff, and the humdinger was messing up on us a lot, so we'll get it fixed, and we'll probably still use it some. We also need to put a tile in this ditch here, or a pipe, so we can build a driveway, because this is not going to cut it, and we'll end up tearing stuff up trying to cross ditches like this. I do not like that. That's all she wrote for that little field. Had a couple little wet holes in there, if you can see the dark spots. Kind of try to stay out of those and scratch the rest of the ground. Really about all you can do, these little dry land patches. It's hard to disc them and lose your moisture, and I don't know, I like to leave the organic stuff unbothered under there, so I like scratching on top just to get the vegetation and smooth the ground up, open it up, let it breathe. And we'll get in here and drill this, spray it, fertilize it, drill it, spray it. Hopefully we catch some rains over the summer. Cooper is playing Farm Simulator on my phone while he's on the tractor. And we got about a, I don't know, 8 or 9 mile drive home. Fuel lights flashing. Hopefully we make it. Hopefully. My wife is on standby just in case. Time to go. Low range. In the high range, we got it set at 15 mile an hour here. Picked up a little mud somewhere. Everything's starting to dry out. That's the importance of opening some of this stuff up, and let it catch the wind and the sun and dry out. We got a little chance of rain tomorrow. If we don't get it, we're gonna be planting, so big things coming. Not my favorite time of the year, it's my second favorite time of the year. My first favorite time of the year is when we're cutting it all, but I like planting season too. There's a sense of relief once you get it all in the ground. You just got to babysit it through the year, water it, nurture it, help it grow, you know. I'm going to jump off here so I don't end up in one of these ditches or something. It's extremely windy. I got the fire going where I ran that Kelly this morning. Usually I wouldn't burn in wind like this, but this ground is kind of damp. The straw was kind of damp. There's not a lot of straw there. It's going to be a slow burning fire, and it would be probably a non-existent fire without the wind being like it is. Probably a 20 mile an hour wind out of the southwest. So it's pushing across this flat stuff and catching stuff that it probably normally wouldn't have caught. And I'm completely safe. I got gravel roads on each side of the field the way the wind is going, so all I can do is get to the gravel and it'll quit. The biggest danger is smoke going across the county road, which nobody drives very fast on those anyhow, but it'd be nice if I could have some sunlight. That would probably help the burning process a little more, but not too bad. I got one of the new Can-Ams out. Got my burn tank in there. I've got what all I got back here? Spray tank that I don't really need. It's not going to stay in there. Just got a drop of water. Leaf blower just in case things got out of hand. Shovel in case I needed to pat some stuff out. Just a few odds and ends. I don't know that I'm really going to light any more of this. I might try. I mean, I knew I wasn't going to get 100% burn, and I wasn't really looking for that. We're very tempted to come in here with the hipper chopper and just bed this thing on 60-inch beds. I don't know. I'll let Shane make that decision. I'll burn what I can, leave him in the best shape that I can, and then depending on what happens tomorrow, we'll come back and reassess. So, on to the next chore. 30 miles on it. It doesn't seem like I've driven 30 miles. Maybe somebody wrote it on Matt or somebody. We'll just take a trip around the field here, just to see what kind of shape it's in. I'm actually probably getting a little better burn than I expected. The neighbor got a good burn all the way around the grain drill, the land plains. Lucky they didn't have a bigger mess than what they got.